Is the Crazy Cart Shuffle by Razor worth the purchase, or is it just another trending item that your kids are going to get bored with? I wanted to do a review video today on this because my daughter, who is 8 years old, was obsessed, wanted to get this for Christmas, which she did. But then both my other boys, 11 and 10, proceeded to be obsessed with it as well and want to grab one. So I wanted to give you the highs and lows of this as I have been seeing my kids using it over the last month. One downside I would say with this Crazy Cart Shuffle is there is only one colorway. Now it does have a little sticker that you can put inside as well as a flag up at the top. So if you are concerned about vehicles seeing your kids because they are so low to the ground, I did like that it had that flag option, but it was a bummer from the standpoint that I have 3 kids, which means all of them have the same color. What we ended up doing instead was having those little car stickers, letting them choose which ones, and then putting it on the metal part of the cart. That way each child knew which one was theirs. The height difference between my kids is pretty broad, and so I was a little concerned if this was going to be something that every child was able to fit, and surprisingly they are. In fact, my 11-year-old is going to 12 soon, and he's definitely getting much taller, and he was able to use this thing no problem. The other thing that I like about this is it's like a fun way for them to enjoy go-karts meets racing, but they're getting a really good exercise. They are pumping their feet back and forth, and they will be out there for hours on end. Before, I used to have to fight with them to go play with outside. Now they are bundling up with a puffer jacket just so they can go and play. So if you've been trying to find a way to encourage your kids to go play outdoors and have a fun way to do it, this, in my opinion, is a really great option. And you've got a wide variety of ages because they do have an adjustable length. And I believe it's like a 5 length setting. And so this item is going to grow with them. Don't think it's like those standard powered cars that only last until they're about 5 and then they outgrow them. This is going to be something that they will be able to enjoy for a couple of years. The other thing I like about this item is it's not motorized. We have had motorized carts before, and something ends up happening with it. It takes a really long time for us to fix, and then the kids are out of an activity that they're doing outside. This is something that they're getting exercise with, they're having fun with, and I haven't had any issues with the wheels at all. We live in an area where there's this thing called goat heads, and those will pop bike wheels all the time. So this is one of those products that I feel like has been really handy for us because we haven't had any issues with any of them breaking and then them not being able to play with them. So overall, 10 out of 10. I would recommend getting them as we have 3 now and my kids are still using them.